Doctor, okay, in the past week or so, First Lady Michelle Obama unveiled the new food. It's no longer a food pyramid, it's a food plate.
A food plate.
Food plate. Yeah. So what do you think about this? It's kind of been redesigned in terms of what proportions of things that we should eat.
Well, I mean, I'm a big fan of visually creating something a little bit more manageable. I mean, what they had done with the sort of the my pyramid with the slices and things got too crazy, and so they simplified it. Now, I like the simplicity of it. I personally probably would have changed a couple things, probably made the vegetable corner a bit bigger, shrunk the grain portion down, and made it whole grains only. Because that still leaves a lot of, breads and crackers and pretzels and things that we, shouldn't be eating a ton of. I'd make that grain portion look like whole grains, so, whole barley or sprouted grain breads. The dairy part, they're recommending low-fat or non-fat dairy. Some of the studies recently would point away from that and say that folks that consume, moderate amounts of full-fat dairy actually have lower risk of diabetes.
Really?
And that's exactly right. And we've also seen that some of the low-fat, non-fat dairy may actually increase fertility, may increase acne. So I think it's moderating whole-fat dairy.
Okay.
And probably one of the more simple plates that I saw even beyond that was just cut in half. One side said animals, one side said plants, had your cup of water. So even more simplistic than that. That's not the government's pyramid. So, but I think it's much better for people to look at and say, okay, I get that. I can do that. I can look at my plate and try to put that together.
Not quite evenly cut into fourths, like you said. There's some variation there.
That's right. And I would probably, if you're going to expand any of those portions, it would be the vegetable side, and it would maybe push into the fruit a little bit and push into the grains a little bit. We can always make nutrition very difficult, but finally we've got something that at least gives us some basic idea of where we need to be heading.